Hello, folks. My name's Liu. Welcome to my nerd world. So today I will review Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, so everybody is talk about this movie, right? Because it's the first the movie of the year. All right, so this year from Marvel Studios, and I will give you a synopsis here and my opinion about that movie. But I can tell you I enjoy a lot this movie. Okay, so but I will give you more details later here. But before I do that, subscribe here. Okay, so leave your like, comment here. Have you watched Deadpool and Wolverine? This is the best Marvel movies. Have you watched it here, or it's just okay for you? Okay, and uh, and ask your friends to share this with your friends and ask them to subscribe here. Okay, so uh, let's let's get to 100 subscribers here. Okay, let's get 100 subscribers. So let's go back here. Deadpool and Wolverine is a story that Deadpool he is retired. Okay, so for being the superhero, right? So from the second movie. Okay, and but now there's if you watch it if you watched the Lock series, right, from Disney Plus, there's a lot connection here, right? So in this TVA, right, that is the place that they are the TVA, so that they association of variants, right? So like yeah, so the time variance association, something like that, right? The name TVA. They goes after Deadpool, and they need like okay, we need to uh your help, right? So that and we need to find a new Wolverine, right? So and yeah, so and he found Hugh Jackman as a Wolverine here, and they go into his journey, right? So like, okay, we need to uh, save the multiverse, right? So that is all talk about here. My opinion about this movie here is really interesting. That it's so funny because the beginning of the movie they are that's why I love Deadpool, right? Because I like the introduction, the open movies, let's put it this way. Like, what do you mean, Lil, like that? So, for example, in the second movie, Deadpool 2, he put like a James Bond open movies, right? Here, he puts a song from NSYNC. Believe me that yeah, they put these songs in the beginning of the movie, and I like the Deadpool doing this choreography. It's the same choreography from the songs for NSYNC, right? So it's really interesting that. So I didn't expect that on that part, right? There are some songs they put here, so it's really, for example, HGC or like Madonna songs also they put here. Yeah, you watch it, you have seen this the trailer, right? So on the trailer, this song from Madonna, right? And there are a lot of songs here they put here, but some songs they it's so funny because that there's no relation the songs about what's going on in this scene here, but at the same time it's so funny, right? So like oh my god, right? So and here, this movie, man, I don't have a lot of words to describe this movie because I enjoy a lot. I laughed uh, a lot since the beginning to the end, right? So there are some characters here. They some special characters they appears here. So this movie is before I continue here. This movie is directed by Shaw Levy. Okay, so is a great he's a great director here, right? And here, what I like most about this movie, they have a lot jokes. For example, a lot jokes about Disney Plus, right? So that's Deadpool, right? And of course, they need to put this is Fox, right? Because the Fox was bought by Disney Plus, right? Disney, and they have this fusion, right? So put together all the things here, and also there are some Easter eggs there. Some Easter eggs is really interesting. I think is like a 60 Easter eggs in total. Okay. Action scenes is really interesting that so because it adds to violence. Okay, that movie is for over 18. Okay, so it's not for children. So don't put teenagers or children to watch this movie because it's really violence that really gore and a lot bad words, a lot jokes and bad words at the same time. So that is I think like I think will uh, only adults is allowed allowed to see this movie, to watch that movie, right? So because that movie is made for us, right? So who likes these gore movies, right? So for example, The Boys, right? So the series from Prime Video, right? And they put a lot of these gore parts, right? So violence and bad jokes, not bad jokes, bad words and good jokes. All the jokes are incredible here. So and yeah, especially when it's talk about Disney and Fox. There's a lot of jokes about drugs, for example, and also some characters, special characters appears here. I will give you a clue where these characters come from. Okay, so because I don't want to give a spoiler here. Okay, so if you watched it, okay, so you can comment here which characters appears there, right? So but you can guess which characters appears there, right? So you can put a comment here. Let's try this game, okay? So put here which characters do you think it will be in this uh, it is in this movie, okay? Which character is in this movie here, which character appears there, okay? Or show up, right? And I will tell you later, right? So because some people care, they care about the spoilers. Some people don't care about spoilers, right? But there are so many characters here. So but I will give you a clue, and you put here your answer. Okay. So the first clue here, the first character appears here. Is from X Men, right? The first X-Men. Okay, so I know it's the last one, but there are so many characters from here. They appear, right? So two one of them is a rival of Wolverine, probably, right? Maybe you've seen it on the trailer, right? So maybe that's the clue, right? There are two characters there. Okay. Another character appears here is from the Daredevil. I know it's a terrible movie, okay, but one of these characters appears in this movie. And I give a clue. It's not Daredevil. It's other characters here. Okay, so just to uh, refresh your mind. Okay. So another Easter egg. Okay, so let's put the characters first. Easter eggs I will give you later. Okay, so some characters from the X Men First Class appears here, but not this group here. The group, the evil group. Let's put it this way. Okay, so because the evil groups you have some. If you watch these ones, maybe you can recognize that. So, but there's a character from these ones here. Okay, so these ones. Uh, because there's one cat. So maybe probably you will recognize two of them. Okay, so two or three. Okay, three of them are there, right? So it's not the superheroes. Okay, I mean the bad guys. Okay, and yeah. So from here is one of them. From here, this poster here, one of them, but it's not Daredevil. Okay, the Ben Affleck as Daredevil. Okay, so could be, but it's not. He's not there. Okay, so it's another one here. Could be her. Could be this guy here. Could be the Kingpin here. So whatever. Okay, and one other of another characters appears here is from this Fantastic Four. It's not so bad the movie, right? So because these movies here is from Fox, right? So they are put some characters from Fox before Disney Plus, right? So and another one. So I'm not gonna put the picture here because this is that will be a spoiler here. So he's a guy. Okay, so let's put back here the picture here the Daredevil the Deadpool and Wolverine. So another character who appears there is from X Men, but he never show up in live action. Actually, he appears, but not the actor. Okay, so the name of the actor is Channing Tatum, and he plays a character from X Men is because they will organize a new group that and that's another picture I need to find it here. Okay, so just a minute that I need to find a picture here, the one of the characters here because I forgot I forgot to put here. Okay, so I will find out here uh, because it's really important that one of the characters appears here is that one I will save here. Okay, sorry that. Let me come back there. Okay, and I will put here again. Good. One of the characters appears here is that one here. She's the villain, Cassandra Nova. Okay, so she's played by one of the actors from The Crown, right? The series. Okay, and she is and the actress is perfect, right? She's the villain. Okay, so and she organized these characters, the bad guys, right? And she organized that. So Deadpool and Wolverine they need to find a new group that to uh, to uh, to organize that to have this battle, right? So and there's one part of the movie that so there's a part you I think you saw in the trailer there. So the Captain American, right? So the here appears them, right? And not here appears, but Deadpool wants to be an Avenger, right? So that's the story here too. That it's not only find the Wolverine, but some be Avenger, right? So and also when he goes to find the Wolverine here, there are some different variants of Wolverine. The first one is when his Wolverine is so so short, all right? So that is really fun. That and another types of Wolverine is all related to comic books. Okay, so in the comics, okay, and there's one specifically. There's one actor who is a new another Wolverine. Let's put this way, and he uh, he was from DC movies and he played Superman. That's the clue for you. Okay, this actor appears as a Wolverine. Okay, so that's the clue for you. And yeah, so he found the Hugh Jackman as a Wolverine, right? And there's this group of bad guys who is work for Cassandra, right? So yeah, I forgot to put this in context, right? So, but just to be clear here, the story, right? And there are some Easter eggs here. So, and the group that Deadpool found is I was talk about the Shiny Tattoo, right? So he plays one of the characters from X Men, okay? And this character show up in the Wolverine, no X Men Wolverine or Origins, right? So this character appears here, but it's Shiny Tattoo instead of uh, the actor who plays Gambit in the X Men Wolverine origins is Channing Tatum. Okay. Uh, yeah, that's the clue here. Okay, so and other two characters here. So yeah, the in this group, the good guys, one of them are there in this group, right? Not that there. Okay, and also we have some a character who is half vampire and half human and it's it's not the new ones that is coming, okay? It's the old ones. Okay, so that's the clue for you. So that's the group of the Deadpool that will have this battle, this fight against the Cassandra and her companions, right? So and there are two or three or maybe four characters there. Four characters, these bad guys, uh, they are from this movie here. Okay, so and Cassandra control them. There's a lot of Easter eggs, like I said, about Disney, about Fox, about that, and there's one part you can see variants of Deadpool is perfect. There's a lot of kinds of Deadpool there, so you can imagine. Okay, so I'm not gonna tell you which ones because it's a lot variants there. Okay, that's remember a lot of Loki, right? So and it's about variants, right? So a lot of multiverse, right? And also we have Easter egg about Moon Knight. It's a good series from Disney Plus. Okay, by the way, I love this series here. I like the character, and one of the objects appears in the Deadpool movies. Okay, so in this Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, so one of the subject from Moon Knight is there. Is a car. That's the clue. Okay, it's a car, a kind of car, and also we have a kind of car from Captain America. Okay, so the first movie from Captain America, we have and there are some parts of this movie remember a lot Mad Max. Okay, so that's a lot reference of Mad Max. A lot of people, yeah, so different cars, right? So different people and designers, right? So really perfect to that. So I talked too much about this movie, right? I think so, but I really enjoyed that. So I hope I I didn't give you spoiler here, but my rate for Deadpool and Wolverine, I will give 10 because it's really enjoyable. That so it's all I need. They put all the things I need to watch. So it's all. My expectations was incredible. My expectation was like they sometimes they break my expectations. And there's one part that was really interested at. So from the yeah, so one of these characters here appear there, and you think that like because yeah, I mean, if I say the name of the actor, it's just a spoiler because I showed the picture of the Fantastic Four here, right? So watch the movie, guys. It's really enjoyable. If you like gore, violence, it's for you, right? If you like the two Deadpool's movies, you will like this one, right? So that's I really recommend that. It's the best Marvel studios for me. Marvel movies I watch it, right? Since the last movie from Spider Man, right? So and also the Avengers Endgame, right? So that's the top three for me for now, right? So and it's really interesting. Maybe top four, I will put Infinity War too, right? Infinity War, Endgame, the Spider-Man, No Way Home, and this one is the four on the top for me. Okay, so that's from me that. So if you like the other, so I really like the movie. Okay, so if you like it, the other movies from Deadpool, you will like this one. So because and if you like Wolverine, Hugh Jackman as a Wolverine, you will like both, right? So and they explain in a little bit the things here, right? So what's going on that, so and why and the motivation of Cassandra, right? So and why she's doing that, these so bad things, right? She wants to destroy everything that, so blah blah blah. So it's not about Kang, but they don't mention here about Kang. So I think it's Kang is disappear, so they forget about this character. Okay, and that's it, guys. So I think this is too long the video here, but if you like this video here, okay, so put your like here, leave your like, have you watched this movie, uh, comment here, so give your opinion, okay, and subscribe here, share this video with your friends, okay, so and ask them to subscribe here. Let's goes to 100 subscribers here, okay, so that's a good support for me, okay, so and I see you on the next video, okay, so see you. Take care.